Can you put 034 Motorsport sway bars on lowered cars? Absolutely. Definitely within reason, within the 1 to 2 inch range, not a problem. Now, if you're slammed like with air ride and stuff, you're going to likely max out the range on the end links, the articulation range on the end links, and this is going to be a problem with factory end links too. So I would say once you get to like lowering more than 2 inches, you're going to have to carefully lower the car and watch all the different suspension pivot points to see is anything binding or bottoming out. And so is the end link going and then hitting here, and you just can't, and then you're just lowering more and just putting a tremendous amount of pressure on.
This came up because there was a post this weekend where someone had an SQ5 lowered about 5 inches.
Okay, so this is I was going to mention this. So the one time I've seen this repeatedly is on SQ5s,
B8 specifically.
B8 SQ5s, and what happens is when you lower past a certain point, and we sell lowering springs for that car. It lowers the car an inch or two, and all of our parts are, what is it?
I think 2.
Is it about 2? Yeah.
So start, this guy.
Yeah. All of our parts are compatible, with each other. But if you're going to lower 5 inches, what happens is there is a bolt going into the rear cast control arm, and the end link binds. You keep lowering, and so you create this incredible shearing, pulling force, and the M10 bolt snaps. That's a big bolt. You could torque that to 50 pound-feet of torque, and that ends up breaking. The end link is so strong that the end link doesn't fail. The factory end link would normally fail, but since these are usually used with our end links, it just snaps the head off. An M10 bolt, grade 10 bolt. So you just in every case this happens. We speak to the customers, and it turns out they're dumping the car.
Mm-hmm.
So if you want to lower that far, you're not really going to be able to run any sway bar in the market that I'm aware of, including the factory one. But you're going to have to design something with a lot more articulation or different geometry altogether.
Yeah. And that's the cost of looking for added performance.
Yeah.
You do need to strike a balance at some point between performance and aesthetic. And sometimes the aesthetic you want means you can't get the performance that you're looking for. And 9 times out of 10, everyone's going to be within the range of operation. It's not going to be a problem. But if you're really looking for this super stance look, the performance options that we make aren't really going to suit that specific setup.
I would equate to this as like, wearing 5-inch heels. If that's the look you want, great, but you can barely walk.
You can't run a marathon.
You can barely walk, But if you want 5-inch heels, that's the look you're going for, then don't try to walk too fast.
Right.
So our products are not for that. We're not here to support people who want to lower their car for 5 inches. We're here to support people who want to lower the center of gravity of their vehicle, make it look better, and have it handle substantially better than factory, and have a great time driving their car.